My name is Sean Michael Walker with Premier Group Insurance. This is Insurance You Indemnify Me, and I have a silly personal story that I want to share with you. This is going to seem silly, and you're going to go, where is he coming from on this whole thing? It's going to take me a second to explain all of this, okay? Up until I was 38 years old, I had a full-blown, legit phobia. And I know a lot of people hear the word phobia and go, oh, I'm scared of things too. And I'm not talking about being scared of something. I'm talking about a full-blown, legit phobia of, I'm reluctant to even say it because somebody's going to send me a rubber snake in a box and I'm going to probably lose my mind. Actually, old me would have lost my mind. And that's what this story is about. I used to have a full-blown, legit phobia of snakes. I live in the beautiful Colorado Rockies here in Denver, and I would not go to the Colorado Rockies in fear that I would see a snake. I would change every single aspect of my life. Mountain biking, I love mountain biking, but I'd never go mountain biking in the summertime, only on incredibly crisp Colorado mornings in the fall or in the spring because I didn't think I'd see snakes. I was literally changing my whole life to make sure that I would not run into snakes. And when I turned 38, I said, I've got a problem. I'm going to be entering into the second half of my life. And there's some things that I really, really, really want to fix in my personal life. And this was number one on the list. I'm not living my fullest, best life because I have this phobia of snakes and I can't get out and enjoy nature and go have a picnic by a stream because I might run into or bump into a little 6-inch gardener snake. And I could tell you a million stories when I've ran into snakes and they're all funny and it turns out horribly. Every single story is hilarious, but every single story defines just how horrible this phobia was. I won't get into all that, but they are hilarious stories. I have 101 of them. And anybody who's a close friend of mine probably has a story about me and bumping into snakes, despite the fact that I tried very, very hard my whole life to not bump into them. Now, the important part of this story is at 38, I recognized I wanted to change some stuff. I wanted to change it. And so I got a friend, and my friend said, I'm going to help you through this. And this is what he does. So it took almost 2 full years of exposure therapy to get this snake phobia under control. But the question is why does this have anything to do with anything at Premier Group Insurance as an agency owner? Why does this story have anything to do with anything? And my real question is for you is, what needs to change in your life? What do you need to change in your professional direction? What has to be done for you to start living your better life? And you could think about that on a personal level. You could think about that on a professional level. But if you had asked me when I was 38 and starting this process, if you had said, do you think you could ever get comfortable with snakes ever in your entire life? My answer would have been 100% no, it's impossible. That's just the way I am. It's just the way I've been created. It has to be this way, and I'll never be able to break it. And I'm sure willing to try, but I don't think it will ever actually occur. There's got to be some things in your personal or professional life that need changing. And I would ask you and I would beg you to try and find those things out and then do the hard work necessary to make those changes in your life. My name is Sean Michael Walker with Premier Group Insurance, and this is the Insurance You Indemnify Me podcast. We'll catch y'all later. Thanks. Bye-bye.